Hello students. So I'm back again with some more topics related to the first chapter of geography, that is our the earth and the solar system. In my previous lecture what we have studied uh, some important terms related to the chapter, that is the universe, the stars, the galaxies and the constellation. Now we will move on to the topic, that is the solar system. I hope that you people are revising the chapter which I have already revising the topic of the chapters that we have already discussed in the previous lecture. Okay, so this will help you out. You have to keep revising the topics which I am taking in different lectures. What will this will help you out to keep in mind the important topics or the important points related to that topic. Okay, you will not forget anything. That will click in your mind whenever I ask you. See, when we will be back and we'll be meeting again in the academy, and if I ask you randomly as a part of revision that what is the universe, very quickly and frequently you can answer yes. So that is why it is very important to revise daily. You should revise the chapter. See, I want to give a very small and very important tip. Like कि in today's chapter, in today's lecture or in today's lesson, what I am going to teach you. Like for example, in the previous lecture I have taught you universe, galaxies, stars and constellation. Yes. So now what is there? You know that in the previous lecture I have covered 4 topics. So next 4 topics you can revise previously. Yes. And one time you as you have read those topics previously also, and then through the video or through the lecture which I'm going to deliver you, again you will be revising the same thing. So here, if in the first time if you are facing any difficulty, yes, so in the second time when you are there present and taking up the lectures through the videos, so second time what you can understand better than before. Yes. And after completing this lecture by me, again the topics which are being covered here, that you people have to revise it once again. So how many times you have revised the same topic? 3 times. That means if you are facing 10 difficulties in the first revision, in the second some of the difficulties will be removed. Then again, if you are facing, like suppose out of 10 8 or 6 difficulties have been removed, then again when you will be reading once again or revising once again the same topics, the complete 99%, 100% I may say, the difficulties will be removed. So it is very important to revise the topics, the lessons 3 times at least. Okay. So now let us proceed to the chapter. Now as the name suggests, solar system. So now we will be studying solar system. Okay. So now what exactly is solar system? Solar system means the sun and everything that revolves around the sun comes under the category of solar system. That means solar system का meaning क्या हुआ? sun या उसके आसपास जितनी भी चीज़ें उसके अराउंड ट्रैवल करती हैं वो सब सोलर सिस्टम में आती हैं. ओके. एंड solar system when it was formed 4.6 billion years ago. Okay, the solar system was formed 4.6 billion years ago. Okay, then what exactly is solar system, what is the other name for solar system? The other name for solar system is family of sun. Okay, so So we usually say the family of sun. Okay, solar system, we usually say the family of sun. Okay, now what is the family of sun? The family of sun is made up of sun and 8 planets which revolves around it. Okay, so what exactly is the meaning of family of sun? The family of sun involves sun plus 8 planets that revolves around it. Okay, so let us have a look at the planets, at the names of the planets. So what are the names of the 8 planets? Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. So these are the names of the 8 planets. So the first planet which is very close to the sun is Mercury. On the second number is Venus, and our Earth comes at the third position. Okay, so now let us study the sun in more detail. Now let us study the topic sun in more detail. So what exactly is sun? First of all, as we have discussed just now, that it is a member of the solar system. Okay, so is the center what is the important point about sun? That it is the center of the solar system. Why we say that it is the center of the solar system? Because as I told you just now, that all the planets revolve around the sun. Okay, the sun is the center, then all the planets, it revolves around the sun. Okay, and it is the largest member of the solar system. It is the largest member of the solar system. Then secondly, now the second point is the diameter of the sun is 109 times that of the earth. That means कि do you know what is the meaning of diameter? See, as you know, both the shape of the sun is circle. The sun is circular in shape, as well as earth is a little bit, we can say, circular in shape. Okay, but see, what is the diameter? This is the circle, and the line which is dividing the circle into two equal halves. Okay, so that is known as the, or you may say, the line which is passing through the center of the circle is known as the diameter. So यहाँ पर क्या है कि अर्थ के डायमीटर से 109 टाइम्स ज़्यादा सन का डायमीटर है. इज इट क्लियर? नाउ नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज, now what is the third important point related to star? That the sun, the sun is also a star, and it is a ball of very hot gases. Okay, so now we have studied three different points. The first point is that the sun is the center of the solar system, and it is the largest member of the family, the solar system. Then the diameter of the sun is 109 times more than the earth. Then third, the sun is also a star and is a ball of extremely hot gases. Yes, so the fourth very important point of sun is it is approximately 150 million kilometer away from the earth. Okay, so what is the distance between the earth and the sun? It is 150 million kilometers. So that is why our earth receives a very small quantity of the tremendous heat that suns generate in the form of light and heat. Okay, so again I am repeating, the distance between the earth and the sun is 150 million kilometers. So that is why the energy which is generated by the sun, the earth receives a very small amount of the tremendous energy that is being generated by the sun in the form of heat and light. So I'll explain you this in Hindi also कि जो अर्थ और सन के बीच का डिस्टेंस है वो कितना है 150 मिलियन किलोमीटर्स, जिसकी वजह से क्या होता है कि सन जो एनर्जी जनरेट करता है वो बहुत ज़्यादा क्वांटिटी में होती है, और वो किस फॉर्म में होती है? लाइट और हीट की फॉर्म में होती है. इसीलिए क्योंकि डिस्टेंस बहुत ज़्यादा है, इसीलिए अर्थ जो अमाउंट रिसीव करती है वो उसका एक बहुत छोटा सा पार्ट होता है जो एनर्जी सन जनरेट करता है, और वो हमारी अर्थ पे किस फॉर्म में आता है, हीट और लाइट की फॉर्म में आता है. एंड ऑल्सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग विच आई वॉन्ट टू एड ऑन टू दिस टॉपिक कि विदाउट सन्स एनर्जी द लाइफ ऑन अर्थ वुड हैव नॉट बीन पॉसिबल. दैट मीन्स कि अर्थ के ऊपर जो लाइफ है उसका एक रीज़न सन की एनर्जी है, जो हमें किस फॉर्म में मिल रही है, लाइट और हीट की फॉर्म में मिल रही है. और जो सनलाइट है इट इज़ अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट सोर्स ऑफ विटामिन डी ऑल्सो. सो नाउ लेट अस मूव ऑन आफ्टर द सन टू अनदर टॉपिक, दैट इज द प्लैनेट्स. See, now what are planets? As I've told you earlier also in the beginning of the chapter, that what is the meaning of celestial bodies? All the shining objects that are present in the universe comes under the category of celestial bodies. So planets are also celestial bodies. And what is the exact definition of planets? The celestial bodies that revolve around the sun in their elliptical orbits are known as planets. Okay, so as I have told you, there are how many planets? 8 planets are there. I have already told you the names in the beginning of this video. So now I want you people to open your book, and I will be using my phone. Why? Because as due to lockdown the books are not available, so that is why I have got the WhatsApp images of the pages which I want to teach you. Why I want you people to open the book? Because there are now I will be reading word to word, because some important terms are there. Okay, so open your book. Yes, open your book on page number 12. We'll start reading from the very first line. This I have already explained you, but still in order to revise it. So there are how many planets in the solar system? There are 8 planets in the solar system, and in order of their distance from the sun, they are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Now we come to the next one, and you can see the solar system, the image of solar system, the diagram of solar system is also given, in which you can see the sun is at the center, and the first one is first planet is Mercury, then second is Venus, then Earth, then Mars, then Jupiter, then Saturn, Uranus, and the last one is Neptune. Now we come to another important topics that are see, there are 4 main four planets which can be kept in the category of inner planets. Now what are they? What are the inner planets? So how many planets are there in the inner planets which can be included in inner planets? There are 4 planets which can be kept in the category of inner planets. What are they? Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars. See, these 4 planets, or you may say the first 4 planets of the solar system, are known as inner planets. Okay, so now yes, you have to underline this. What are inner planets? Underline it. The 4 inner planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars. Then what is the other name of inner planets? Terrestrial planets. What is the other name of inner planets? Terrestrial planets. Now, they are smaller in size and made mostly of rocks and metals. So these inner planets or terrestrial planets, they are very small in size and basically they are made up of rocks and metals. Then Mercury is the smallest planet. Which one is the smallest planet? Mercury. The first one is the smallest planet. That is the very first planet which is very close to the sun. Is the smallest planet. Now from this category, Venus is the brightest planet. Okay, this is the smallest planet and this is the brightest one. So Venus is the brightest planet. Then we can also say that Venus is the brightest object in the sky after the sun and the moon. Underline this. Venus is the brightest object in the sky after the sun and the moon. Then what is the other name for Venus? The other name for Venus is morning star. मॉर्निंग स्टार हम इसे कब कहते हैं? अगर वीनस हमें दिखाई देता है सनराइज से पहले. ठीक है, अगर वीनस जो है हमें सनराइज से पहले दिखाई देता है, सूरज निकलने से पहले दिखाई देता है, तो हम इसे क्या बोलेंगे? मॉर्निंग स्टार. लेकिन अगर ये हमें दिखाई देता है सनसेट के बाद, जब सन डूब जाता है, सूरज डूब जाता है, अगर उसके बाद दिखाई देता है तो हम इसे बोलेंगे इवनिंग स्टार. ओके, दीज टू आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स. अंडरलाइन दिस ऑल्सो. नाउ वी कम टू मार्स. अभी तक व्हाट वी हैव स्टडीड? मर्क्यूरी, वीनस, अर्थ वी हैव लेफ्ट. वी विल बी स्टडीइंग अर्थ in detail. Okay, now we come to Mars. Now Mars is reddish in appearance and is called the red planet. जो Mars का other name क्या है? Red planet. इसको हम रेड प्लैनेट भी कहते हैं. क्यों कहते हैं इसको हम रेड प्लैनेट? क्योंकि इसका जो अपीयरेंस है वो रेडिश है, वो रेड कलर का है. Now we have studied inner planets. Now we move on to the outer planets. Now the 4 outer planets are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Okay, the other 4 planets are the outer planets. और इसमें कौन कौन से आ जाते हैं आपके? जुपिटर, सैटर्न, यूरेनस एंड नेपट्यून. अंडरलाइन दिस लाइन ऑल्सो. ओके. नाउ द अदर इज the 2 outer planets, Jupiter and Saturn, are also known as gas giant, at a much larger, made mostly hydrogen, helium and other gases. Hydrogen, helium and other gases. हम Jupiter और Saturn को गैस जायंट क्यों बोलते हैं? हम इसलिए बोलते हैं क्योंकि बेसिकली ये जो 2 प्लैनेट्स हैं, ये कौन सी 2 गैसेस से मिलके बने हैं? हाइड्रोजन और हीलियम तो ज़्यादा अमाउंट में है बेसिकली, और मोस्टली इन 2 गैसेस प्लस अदर गैसेस ऑल्सो. सो जुपिटर इज द लार्जेस्ट प्लैनेट एंड हैव मून्स ऑल्सो. देन सैटर्न हैज मून. It has big ring around it. The other 2 planets, Uranus and Neptune, are called ice giant. हम उसे ice giant क्यों बोलते हैं? क्योंकि ये दोनों जो होते हैं, ये बेसिकली इनका जो साइज होता है वो बहुत स्मॉल होता है, और जो उनका स्ट्रक्चर है और जो साइज है, दोनों बहुत छोटे होते हैं, और इनको हम ट्विन जायंट्स भी बोल देते हैं. तो दैट मीन्स कि ये जो सैटर्न और यूरेनस और नेपट्यून्स हैं, इनके 2 नेम्स हो गए. एक तो आइस जायंट हो गया, और दूसरा नेम क्या हो गया इनका? ट्विन जायंट. यूरेनस के पास कितने मून्स होते हैं? 21 मून्स. नेपट्यून के पास कितने मून्स होते हैं? 8 मून्स. ओके. नाउ वी मूव ऑन टू अनदर वन. Planets have 2 types of movements, rotation and revolution. This is very, very important. Underline it. Now there are basically 2 terms, rotation and revolution. Now what is the meaning of rotation and what is the meaning of revolution, or what is the difference between rotation and revolution? See, all the planets, they revolve around the sun, they revolve on its own axis. That means कि Have you seen a globe? ग्लोब में कैसा होता है? It is like this. ये वाला उसका एक्सिस होता है, और अगर हम इसे रोटेट करते रहें ऐसे ऐसे ऐसे, तो क्या होता है? दिस इज नोन एज रोटेशन. लेकिन जब प्लैनेट्स जो है वो सन के अराउंड पूरा एक राउंड लेते हैं, तो दिस इज नोन एज रेवोल्यूशन. तो जो अर्थ है, अगर हम सिर्फ अपने प्लैनेट की बात करें, अर्थ की बात करें, तो यहाँ पर क्या होगा कि अर्थ जो है बेसिकली में अगर हम देखें रोटेशन और रेवोल्यूशन का डिफरेंस, तो अर्थ से हमें कैसे पता चलेगा कि जो डे और नाइट होता है दैट इज़ द रिजल्ट ऑफ रोटेशन. और जो वेदर चेंजेस होते हैं लाइक विंटर्स, समर्स, वो बेसिकली किसकी वजह से होते हैं? रेवोल्यूशन की वजह से होते हैं. ओके. Now again back to your book. So each planet rotates on its own axis. All the planets revolve around the sun on a fixed path. जो सन के उसके अंदर रिवॉल्व करते हैं, प्लैनेट जो रिवॉल्व करते हैं, वो उनका एक फिक्स्ड पाथ होता है, वो चेंज नहीं होता. और ये पाथ किस फॉर्म में होता है, एग शेप में होता है, जिसे हम इलिप्टिकल बोलते हैं, और उसको क्या बोलते हैं, ऑर्बिट्स. सो ईच प्लैनेट टेक इट्स ओन टाइम टू कंप्लीट वन रोटेशन ऑन इट्स ओन एक्सिस एंड वन रेवोल्यूशन अराउंड द सन. तो सारे प्लैनेट्स के अपना अलग अलग टाइम है जिसमें वो रोटेट भी करता है और रिवॉल्व भी करता है सन का. नाउ मर्करी हैज द फास्टेस्ट इलिप्टिकल ऑर्बिट ऑफ 48 किलोमीटर्स. Then it has the shortest time of 88 days. Now details, see. Now this is the sun, then the first one is Mercury, then Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. So अब आप देखिए, ऐसे समझिए जैसे सन है, सन के पास क्या है कि सबसे कम टाइम कौन लेगा, मर्करी लेगा, क्योंकि इसका जो है सिर्फ 48 किलोमीटर्स का है, तो ये जल्दी ही रेवोल्यूशन भी कंप्लीट कर लेता है अपना. अब उसके बाद वीनस आता है, वीनस इसके बाद आएगा, सेकंड नंबर पे होगा. क्यों? क्योंकि जितना इनका डिस्टेंस बढ़ता जाएगा उतना ज़्यादा टाइम लगेगा इन्हें अपना एक रेवोल्यूशन कंप्लीट करने में. Okay, so now here we have studied about planets and the solar system. Now what you people have to do is you have to read the chapter till here which we have already covered up. ठीक है, तो आपको कौन कौन सा टॉपिक अभी रिवाइज करना है, यूनिवर्स, और उसके बाद स्टार्स, फिर गैलेक्सी, फिर कॉन्स्टलेशन, फिर सोलर सिस्टम, फिर उसके अंदर हमने 2 डिफरेंट टॉपिक्स पढ़े, द सन एंड द प्लैनेट. और उसके बाद व्हाट यू पीपल हैव टू डू इज यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट द, or you may say you have to solve the MCQs, the exercises, the short exercises related to the chapter which we have covered. जो हमने अभी तक कवर अप कर लिए हैं वो ही वाले टॉपिक से रिलेटेड आपके फिलअप्स हैं, ट्रू एंड फॉल्स या शॉर्ट क्वेश्चंस हैं, तो उसको आपको फाइंड आउट करना है और उसे बुक में मार्क करना है, फिलअप करना है. इज इट क्लियर? थैंक यू सो मच.